Hi guys, so this video is a video response for Happily Ella After's challenge slash giveaway, and it's called the I Made It challenge, but it's because she's over, I think it's over 2,000 subbies. She probably has more right now, but over 2,000 subbies, so she's doing a huge giveaway. Like all of her giveaways, they're always pretty big, and it is a challenge. So the challenge is just to craft something in it and send it in to her. So basically you have to craft something and it has to be handmade, and it could be anything, a pocket letter, a chunky charm. And I will attach her challenge video down in the description box along with the separate video she made where she shows all of the amazing prizes. You guys, the prizes she had, I think she had 5 prize packs, and one of them was like Spectrum Noir markers. One of them was like Fuse kit. There was a Gorgeous Girls, and I think a Jane Davenport with a like a stamp press. There's just a ton of prizes, and they're all amazing prize packs. So definitely check out her challenge. Everything is in the description box below. The challenge is open until June 16th, and I think she draws a winner at the end of June, something like June 30th. If you do a video response, that has to be in by the 1st, which is tomorrow, so kind of close for the video response, but definitely check it out. If you're interested, you can post a VR today or tomorrow. And so I made a pocket letter for her, and I used the Tim Holtz Crazy Birds. Let me grab the stamp set so I can show you. So I think everybody holds this stamp set, the stamp and die set from Michaels when it was like 10 bucks. So I used that one, and the Crazy Birds 2, I think it's called, which is this one with the little accessories. So I used all of those birds, and I just wanted to come up with something fun, and I wanted to try a little bit of mixed media. I've never really done mixed media, but what I used to create the pocket letter was craft colored cardstock, and then I just did a bunch of acrylic paints and stamping. So I used like stamps and stencils just to create the background, and I'll show you how the whole pocket letter looks, and I'll show you panel by panel what I did. So I stamped out the birds and then used watercolor pencils to color them in, and then I used the dies, of course, to cut them out nice and neatly. But this is how they look. I'm sorry for the lighting. Let's see if I could maybe well, I guess this light is too glary, but in this first panel, I don't know if you can tell, but I used some jewelry wire that I use like for chunky charms to make some tiny little glasses. Oh, sorry for the glare, you guys. Can you see that? So I made tiny little wire glasses, and I put a little tie on him. There's just some washi banners there, a big rhinestone, and then I put the Tim Holtz small chat, I think it's called. And I took this saying that says focus on the good, which I thought was funny because he's wearing glasses, right? Then in this one, I used the Tim Holtz splatter die. Let's see. This set, the Thinlits, this one's called, yeah, Scribbles and Splat. So I used this, and I also used this one. So I punched that out with black cardstock and distressed it in white. I don't know if you can tell. And then here's one of the little birds popping out of a little glitter hat that's upside down, and it says ta-da. I used a little arrow here. That's like an arrow corkboard sticker. And then this one is a 2-panel pocket. So I used a stitched cloud die here, and I distressed it in black. And then I put the little bird here. I cut his wing and stuck some of the little string like he's holding the balloons, and he's floating up in the air. There's just a little ribbon holding the balloons. And these are the balloons with the string, and it says what's up, which I thought was cute. And then in this panel, I used a die cut of some branches, and I put a little bird upside down with his little feet there. And then I used some alpha stickers to spell out hang in there. And then I just cut it apart and distressed it and glued it on like that. This one has a Tim Holtz, oh, this glare's terrible, a Tim Holtz stamp, and it says the world of reality has its limits, but the world of imagination is boundless. I love that stamp. I put some of my handmade enamel dots there, a little star-shaped paper clip, and some more washi banners. And then this one is another 2-panel one, and it says "Hello Friend" in vellum. I stamped it out, and there's a little boy here with a top hat looking lovingly at the little crazy bird girl. And I used some ribbon, some lace for a skirt, and I put a tiny little resin flower in her hair. And then I used that heart punched out on red foil cardstock, and I just cut it in half and I kind of layered it like that. I thought that looked cool. So that's another 2-panel. And then this last one is a mason jar that I stamped out on vellum, and I put another little bird in there with 2 little carrot die cuts that came in a set of ribbon or something. And then I used some twine and a tiny little tag here that says chicken soup. And I thought that was really cute. I put some washi on it. I distressed all of them with black ink, and then I used like white, the white Uniball pen, and in some of them I used gold just to create like a little border on each card. So here's some washi and some glitter washi and some twine and ribbon and a little tag with the name of the challenge and my YouTube name there. And then on the back is just the regular craft colored cardstock, and I framed each panel again, and I just sent some die cuts, some of those handmade enamel dots, and some of those tiny little resin flowers, some paper clips there. There's some washi samples here, a really nice, if you can see it, I don't know if you can see it, it's a really nice sequin mix I made. I was going to make a shaker panel here, but I wound up stamping instead. I just liked the way that it looked nice and full. So I sent that sequin mix. Maybe she can do something with it. Here's some file folders that I punched out. I actually used one for my note and stamped it hello there. And then some of those little tags, like the one I used up here, punched out on cardstock for her. And one of my handmade resin pieces. I love to send those in friend mail. And then here I'll just put a little piece of chocolate or something for her to go with everything else. So that's the overview. That's how it looks. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I don't do enough craft shares on this channel, I think. But that's how my pocket letter came out. Let me know what you think. And definitely go and check out Jeannie's challenge because, like I said, there's some amazing prize packs, you guys. Her giveaways are always really amazing. So click in the description box and check those videos out. And let me know in the comments below what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.